I think it
Wetter.
might make it, yeah.
More wet.
More wetter.
Wetter.
The wettest.
The wettest.
It's gonna give it a wetty. Welcome to Cooking with Kara and Shredded Heezy. Hello! So tonight, we're gonna make some pizza. I've always wanted to try the cauliflower crust pizza that I've seen people make before. I've heard it's difficult, so I've called in Shredded Heezy to assist in this process, or at least to entertain me.
Oven's ready. Oven is
is
preheated to 375.
Look at you. That's good.
Taking
That's
over
good
right
stuff.
there.
So we're gonna give it a whirl, you guys. I make no guarantees. I make no promises. We're gonna do it all together as one big happy family.
Oh, that's cold.
So if this doesn't work out,
You're still gonna see it.
we're still gonna post this video.
We're doing all this work.
We're gonna see. I think it's gonna work, you guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Trader Joe's riced cauliflower. I'm gonna bake this bitch.
Bake the bitch.
Bake the bitch. I've got a cooking sheet with some parchment paper on it. I'm just gonna dump this with the assistance of my helper. I'm just gonna use all of it. I don't know why I just smelled it. I smell everything. So I'm just gonna dump this all on my pan.
They can't even see that right
That's
now.
okay.
Okay, you can't see it, but she's dumping it on the
Do you
pan.
want me to dump it like up high?
She's dumping it on the pan. It is dumped, completely dumped.
It's dumped. And what I'm gonna do is spread it out. If they don't know how to spread out cauliflower on a pan, I don't think anything's gonna help them.
It's like she's gently spreading a vagina.
No.
It looks like the shape of one.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
You just did that, so
It
you could
does.
say that word. I'm gonna spray it with a little Pam spray. Or a lot. And then I'm gonna bake it in the oven for 25 minutes. That's the first step.
Step one.
And I'm gonna stir it in between. It's on a pan. I don't want to tip it too much.
I'll take it.
He's gonna put it in the oven for 25 minutes. So other items you're gonna need, if you have a cheesecloth, whatever the hell that is, you can use one of those. I don't. I've got 2 clean dish towels that I think the key here, even though I've never made it, I'm pretty sure I know the key to success, is gonna be to take your cauliflower and we're gonna put it all in here and squeeze it like this.
Like that?
Like squeeze
Like
it
you're
really
angry
good.
at it? Okay. You gotta make an angry
We've got to
face.
get all that moisture out of there. That's why I'm baking it in the oven, because I think it's gonna pull out some of the moisture from the cauliflower.
Microwaving it to make it
I think it
wetter.
might make it, yeah.
More wet.
More wetter.
Wetter.
The wettest.
The wettest.
It's gonna give it a wetty. Other things we're gonna use for the actual crust of the pizza, we're gonna use some
Wait, I thought that was the crust of the pizza.
But there's gonna be other things to hold it together. You can't just use cauliflower.
You said the actual crust of the pizza. That's the essence of the crust.
That's the essence, but
I'm just
there's
keeping you in check. Just keeping her in check.
accoutrements
Okay.
to it, if you will.
Okay.
One of them being egg whites. We're gonna use 2 egg whites, some salt and pepper. Push it real good. No. We're gonna use some Italian seasoning. I think we're also gonna put some cheese in the crust. We're gonna use a little mozzarella. We're gonna use Parmesan cheese, and that's gonna go in the crust to kind of hold it all together. And then for pizza toppings, obviously use whatever you want. Actually, basil. I might put some basil in the crust too.
Okay.
But we're gonna put basil on top. It smells so good. Jason can't smell. A tomato. I'm gonna slice that up. Just Prego pizza sauce, lazy girl style, out of a jar. I think that's everything. While we wait, we can cut up some stuff.
Okay.
Well, really, all we have to cut up is some basil,
We'll be cutting up the basil,
a tomato,
the tomato.
and that's it. Cauliflower has come out of the oven. I let it cool for a few minutes, and now we've turned up the oven to 425 degrees because that's what we're gonna cook the crust at. But now what we have to do with the cauliflower is wring out any of the extra moisture that's still in it. What I'm gonna do is I've got a bowl under here because I just feel like it'll be easier with my dishcloth. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna just try to put the cauliflower on it. So we're just gonna pick it up like, oops, I'm gonna pick up some basil with it too. I'm just gonna squeeze it like a ball. Take your ball and you squeeze it. Preferably with a clean dishcloth. Oh yeah, that baby's still wet. Feel that, babe? It's wet.
It's super wet.
Right? I was like, oh, it's pretty dry. Like, I baked it. No,
that's wet.
It's like super wet. The cauliflower
It's
jizz just came out. See it? It's creamy. Show you what you end up with. It ends up looking like an actual pizza
Potato.
dough.
Oh. Potato.
Pizza dough. So, and there's little brown specks in it because from baking it, some of the pieces got a little...
That's why it looks like a mashed potato.
Yeah, like there's little tater skins in it. So you're just gonna take your dough, just fun, and plop it in there. And then we're gonna add our other ingredients to it. It's a combination in there of 2 ounces of mozzarella, and that's reduced fat, so hopefully that goes over okay, with a 1/2 ounce of Parmesan cheese.
Imagine a bowl down here. We're not just throwing it on the counter. There's a legit bowl down
You
here.
can pick it up if you want.
Pick it up. Ready?
This is how we work it when the cameraman's on camera.
Look at that. Look at that cheese.
They're like, just make the pizza already.
Make the fucking pizza. I'm sick of it.
All right, we're gonna add the basil. This is like, we're gonna say like a fourth a cup of basil.
Sound effects.
We're gonna do a 1/3 cup of egg whites. Wanna put that in there, babe?
1/3 cup coming.
I feel like I have cauliflower all over me. Except in
cup.
my mouth, which is where I want it.
1/3 cup. You like those sound effects?
Let's do a little garlic squeeze. I forgot to mention a little garlic never hurt
Never hurts nobody.
Never hurt nobody. Blob. And then we're gonna do some Italian herbs. No, Italian seasoning, whatever. And then some salt.
I'm just here for moral support at this point. She really wants this pizza.
He's here for eye candy. He's here to make sure I don't just call Pizza Hut right now. And then let me use the spoon. And mash it together, maybe? Probably need to just use my hands, huh? I think I need to use my hands.
Use your hands.
We put the eggs in, right?
Yeah, the eggs in.
Now we're just gonna form our crust. So we're gonna throw this in the oven and bake it at 475 for about 20 to 25 minutes. All right, I let the pizza crust cook for like 15 minutes and I took it out. It seems to be perfect, and you guys, I think this is gonna all be worth it. It looks like it's staying together for when I cut it in slices, and it smells so good. Like, it smells like pizza's cooking in here. So I'm just gonna add my toppings to it now. I left the oven on, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of sauce. Obviously, you guys can add whatever you want. A little bit more mozzarella on top, reduced fat mozzarella. These on there. Do a little tomato. And I'm just gonna do a little bit more pepper. And throw this back in the oven for probably like 5 to 7 minutes till my cheese is melted. We should be ready to freaking eat, and I can't wait. A pizzeria.
Finally.
Finally.
How long has it been?
We started this about an hour ago.
Make sure you share this video.
Cauliflower pizza takes a hot minute. I almost called up Pizza Hut in the meantime to order delivery, but this smells incredible. It looks fucking good.
It looks really good.
I think it's gonna be worth it, so I'm really excited about this. Not gonna lie to you and tell you it's an easy recipe. It's not hard. You just have to have the time and the patience to do it. Not gonna lie, I did eat a salad while it was in the oven cooking because I couldn't wait. I was gonna eat it with the pizza, but
I'd have a little snack.
it's my little appetizer, if you will. So I will figure out Nutritionals and have those posted below for you guys. A healthy way to do it, a little bit time consuming, but it's fun and different, you know? Sneak on in some cauliflower.
Looks good.
I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more cooking videos with Shredded Jesus, just hanging out, standing
Just
around,
chilling.
doing jazz hands. Do jazz hands, babe. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Thumb it up. We need a thumbnail. Apparently, thumb it up. She gives 2 thumbs up. I'm about to taste test this.
Okay, I see you. Oh my god. This feels naughty. I know you're probably not supposed to like cut on your Pottery Barn plate. Look at that shit. That's pretty a fish, right?
Yeah, that makes it official.
That looks official. You ready for this? It's hot though. I hope it don't burn my mouth. Oh my god. That's so good. You'd have no clue there's cauliflower under there.